Sister wives. Kody Brown's got a rough road ahead. Will Robyn leave him? Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my 2S Gossip channel. Sister wives' dad Kody Brown is grieving the loss of his son Garrison Brown. His life will never be the same. Will the famous patriarch be okay? Sister wives star Kody Brown's suffering right now as he's lost his son, Garrison Brown, who voiced his issues with his father on-screen in the past. Since he and Garrison did have some problems, Kody must be incredibly sad. He's probably feeling very bad about everything that happened and wishing it could have been different. While Garrison's in heaven now, free of emotional turmoil after allegedly living with alcohol addiction, Kody's still here on Earth, processing a tragic event that's totally heartbreaking. In Sister Wives Season 18, Kody was irritable, self-pitying and angry. His mood swings were dramatic. Janelle Brown swore at him on-screen. Their drama played out as they sat on the couch of the small Arizona apartment that she was renting. When things got too heated, he'd pull on his brown leather jacket and flee. Janelle didn't like the fact that Kody basically sealed himself off from her and their children, including Garrison, during the COVID-19 pandemic. The kids didn't like it, either. While no one's to blame for Garrison's suicide, Kody's issues with his son may haunt him. When the pandemic started, most people were afraid. It was such a strange time. People were dying, there were no vaccines, and basic supplies, such as toilet paper, were often hard to find. Some people reacted by choosing hypervigilance. They chose to sequester themselves and never went out of their bubbles. Kody decided that intense vigilance was right for the Brown family. He and Robyn, and the kids they share, followed the strictest rules. Even mail had to be wiped down by gloved hands before it was opened. Janelle and her children by Kody balked at these rules, finding them too extreme. They preferred to follow CDC guidelines, which were more relaxed. Since their kids wouldn't give up certain things, such as seeing romantic partners and friends, Kody wanted Janelle to kick them out of her home. Janelle thought this was an awful request and she was right. Kody thought he was doing the right thing. However, there's a lot of cynicism about Kody and Robyn. When it comes to this couple, right from the very start, the red flags have been waving in the breeze, as per the clip shown above. Since they're so consumed with one another, it's possible that they use the pandemic as an excuse to be alone together with their children. During the pandemic, Kody got a long break from polygamy. Since Robyn secretly wanted monogamy, she might have been pushing her mate, encouraging him to be as vigilant about COVID-19 rules as possible. That would damage his relationships with the other wives. It would wreak havoc, and get Robyn closer to her ultimate goal, having Kody all to herself. That goal was eventually achieved. All of this has now backfired. Kody didn't realize how serious his son's problems were. Janelle knew that Garrison was troubled, but didn't know how severe his issues were. Garrison kept some of his feelings private. Of course, if he'd shared everything he was feeling, his parents would have gone out of their way to help him. Janelle, in particular, would have moved heaven and earth to stop this from happening. As soon as she saw a disturbing group text, she became concerned, even though the text wasn't for her. Janelle texted Garrison to see if he was okay. They chatted for a while, and then he dropped out of the conversation. That's when she got someone to check on him. All of this is horrible. Now, Kody and Robyn have to really examine all that they've done over the years and why so many people think they ruined their family. They have to live with every single choice and where all their decisions have led. The family issues that plagued the Browns were definitely, at least, partially Kody and Robyn's fault. Kody favored Robyn and the plural marriage became a nightmare for the other wives. Children were affected. All of this is horrible. Now, Kody and Robyn have to really examine all that they've done over the years and why so many people think they ruined their family. They have to live with every single choice and where all their decisions have led. The family issues that plagued the Browns were definitely, at least, partially Kody and Robyn's fault. Kody favored Robyn and the plural marriage became a nightmare for the other wives. Children were affected. It's all very sad, and now, Kody and Robyn may turn on each other. How can they make peace with everything that's happened? How can they move on together? The man who derisively called his other wives princesses, is now contemplating his own words and actions in the deepest and most painful way. Robyn's probably doing the same thing. If Kody and Robyn stay together, they'll continue to be considered villains by the fan base. Right now, Janelle's getting love and support from fans, but Kody isn't. Fans think that Kody didn't give Garrison enough love. On one of Kody's Instagram posts, a fan left a brutal message after Garrison's passing. "Awful what you said to your son." This fan felt that Kody didn't give his son emotional support, and this is actually one of the milder comments. Some of them are simply blistering. Sister Wives fans are stopping just short of blaming Kody for the death of his child. That may be extremely unfair, but most do not seem to think that he was a good father to Garrison. So, the guilt and shame that he must be feeling is probably off the charts. Robyn is likely feeling it, too. Sometimes, she may wonder if the marriage is worth the hate that she gets. Robyn may dream of a life where she's not public enemy number one. She may want more from life than being a reality TV villain. While Robyn's shown loyalty to Kody in the past, she's begun to criticize him more lately. It seems like he loves her more than she loves him. Garrison is gone and nothing can bring him back. He was a wonderful person who loved his family. Garrison helped animals, was a great pal to his friends, and had a warm and loving personality. Sure, he had problems, but that's not what anyone should focus on right now. It's his good qualities that should be remembered. The kind of pain that drives someone to suicide is unbearable, it's despair. Depression is real, it's an epidemic in society. Depression, whether treated or untreated, can kill. People who feel this kind of despair deserve compassion, they don't deserve judgment. Rest in peace, Garrison. Right now, it seems like Kody and Robyn are the ones who are getting judged. The Sister Wives stars have a hard road ahead. If Robyn sticks it out, Kody might be okay. If she decides to leave, Kody may feel like he has nothing left. Sister Wives Season 18 had many twists and turns. It introduced Devid to the world, and Christine walked down the aisle with him. Hence, it was clear that the 19th edition would be a game changer and full of entertainment. However, before the franchise could have made an official announcement, Garrison ended up taking his own life. This made the viewers wonder if Garrison's tragic death would be a part of Season 19 or not. They also appeared to be skeptical about whether there would be another edition of the franchise or not. Will the Browns return for another season? What are they up to? Sister Wives. Garrison Brown's death would be featured on Season 19. Garrison Brown had been a part of Sister Wives since 2010. Viewers have watched him grow, and many major milestones of his life were around the show's cameras as they were featured on the franchise. But his tragic death ended up changing the air of everything. Viewers were in shock when they got to know that the Star Kid was found dead in his Flagstaff residence on March 5th. Home news. Sister Wives. Will there be a Season 19 featuring Garrison's tragic death? By Mariam Faisal Mateen. March 16, 2024. TLC. Garrison. Sister Wives Season 18 had many twists and turns. It introduced Devid to the world, and Christine walked down the aisle with him. Hence, it was clear that the 19th edition would be a game changer and full of entertainment. However, before the franchise could have made an official announcement, Garrison ended up taking his own life. Close player. This made the viewers wonder if Garrison's tragic death would be a part of Season 19 or not. They also appeared to be skeptical about whether there would be another edition of the franchise or not. Will the Browns return for another season? What are they up to? Sister Wives. Garrison Brown's death would be featured on Season 19. Garrison Brown had been a part of Sister Wives since 2010. Viewers have watched him grow, and many major milestones of his life were around the show's cameras as they were featured on the franchise. But his tragic death ended up changing the air of everything. Viewers were in shock when they got to know that the Star Kid was found dead in his Flagstaff residence on March 5th. TLC. Kody and Garrison. Garrison decided to take his own life and took his last breath from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Since then, the Browns have been busy mourning his death and offering a funeral service. But the main question was whether they were filming during this entire time. Apparently, several sources have confirmed that there would be a season 19, and the sister wives' family is usually documenting their lives either with actual cameras or their phones. Unfortunately, Garrison's sad demise came into play during their filming session. The Sun confirmed that the Browns were already amid the production process when their beloved family member passed away. Hence, there is a fair chance that season 19 will have a special segment to pay tribute to Garrison on the show that he had been a part of for most of his life. Sister wives, the Browns, and Garrison's friends have been paying tribute to the departed soul. Some of them have made donations to the animal shelter to show their love, while others took to their social media and shared throwback pictures with him. One of them was Bryson Cook, who appeared to be Garrison's dear friend. He posted many snaps with him and wrote a lengthy caption in memory of him. Bryson claimed that Garrison promised to stick with him until the end. He explained how the latter planned to give a speech at his wedding. Cook then wrote about all the dreams that he and Garrison shared together. Hence, after knowing that his bestie was no longer in this world because he took his own life, Bryson was angry at him. Cook even added some hashtags to his caption that turned heads. One of them was #CancelSisterWives. Viewers believed that he was raising his voice against the show and wondered if he thought that the franchise was the reason behind Garrison's death. Not only this, but this mere hashtag also raised many questions. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe your channel.